Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today we are playing Phantom Forces and we are going to be talking about the AUG HBAR in today's video. My AUG HBAR setup is the reflex sight, muzzle brake, sideways grip, green laser, and hollow point. Here's the quick look at all of the advanced stats as well. You can pause if you really want to look at it. One thing to keep in mind though is that when you use hollow point, know that it brings up the overall average time to kill for the AUG HBAR. And if that's the case, you're probably wondering, then what's the point of using hollow point? And the reason why is because it almost brings down close range's time to kill by an entire 100 milliseconds, which basically just means that I'm killing people faster with one less bullet. So it's kind of like you gain a bit of better time to kill close quarters and you get a little bit longer time to kill at range when you use hollow point on the AUG HBAR specifically. Also, I'm sorry if I sound weird today. I went to the dentist. I should sound pretty normal, but well, I don't know. We'll figure it out. I have seen that the team registration is available for the Stylus Competitive League, for the Phantom Forces Competitive League, pretty much. I don't know if I want to keep calling it the Stylus Competitive League because that makes me feel weird since it's specifically on Phantom Forces and Phantom Forces alone. However, maybe it's the actual like studios like competitive league, meaning that they're gonna have that was a nice double kill. Maybe they're gonna have like a competitive scene in Call of Robloxia, which would make sense, but I don't know. At the end of the day, just know that I have looked into the competitive scene for Phantom Forces a little bit, and the Stylus Competitive League, the SEL, I'm just gonna call it SEL from this point forward. SEL has had their team registrations for Phantom Forces, and I believe they already registered all their teams, and I think it may or may not have closed. I'm not sure about it, but I think the team's registrations have closed, and they are doing preseason matches here soon, and that is really exciting to me. I'm going to be watching those, and I'm going to be trying to stay up to date with this upcoming SEL season. That way I can talk about it more in the future with you guys. And yeah, right now I'm just casually using my AUG HBAR while I talk to you guys, because that's kind of how I do most of my videos anyways. But you guys already got this set up in the beginning of the video. I described my reasonings behind the attachments to an extent early on as well. Just know that hollow point is there to get 3-shot kills up close, and that all the other attachments are to work on its recoil control and recoil as a whole. And that's it for the AUG HBAR. This was a gun recommended by you guys. I have a couple also recommended by you guys as well. So you already know that I'm going to be working on a lot more other setups for you guys to see and watch in my videos as well. If you guys want to recommend your own setups as well, you guys can go ahead and do that in the comments below, and I will plan on using it and making a setup on it for you guys. I also ended up making a time to kill calculator. I don't think I'll show a screenshot or anything of it, but I ended up making a time to kill calculator for the games I play. Specifically, it works on Phantom Forces and Bad Business at the moment, but I haven't tried it on Recoil quite yet. But you can figure out the time to kill for guns in both games with my time to kill calculator, and I made my time to kill calculator through Google Sheets. Basically what it'll let me do is I can put in the limb damage, torso damage, and headshot damage, and it will calculate the time to kill at certain ranges depending on which body part you shoot, depending on its RPM and damage that it's also dealing, and then that will calculate the time to kill for you. It's really nice. It's really effective. It also helps me see and visualize exactly what a certain attachment is doing to my gun, and I like it personally. If you guys are interested in actually trying it out or seeing it for yourself, you guys can always just ask me or let me know. I can show you guys screenshots. I can even send you guys a link once I make sure that everything is working for it, and then you guys can use the time to kill calculator whenever you feel like yourself even. But yeah, I'd use that calculator to determine whether or not I wanted to use hollow point. And let me tell you, I was really close to just taking off hollow point, but then I thought about it for a little bit and I was like, man, that extra 100 milliseconds at long range is so much better to have if I get a lot less close quarter time to kill. There's just something about having less time to kill at close quarters in this game that I really love. Even if I sacrifice some long range time to kill, I'm okay with it, honestly. That's how it mainly works with me. That 3-shot close quarters is really key in my opinion. I love the 3-shot close quarters. Like that, I more than likely would not have gotten that guy if I didn't have my hollow point on. I would have just straight up died. Anyways, back to the SEL topic real quick though. I'm really excited. Genuinely, I really am. There was like maybe what, I think 10 teams. I honestly more than likely got that wrong. But just know that there's quite a few teams. It's around 10, something like around 10, which means that this upcoming season is going to be full of games, and there's going to be a lot of things that we can do to watch and talk about just because of the amount of teams and the amount of games and the amount of players that are going to be participating in the SEL, and I'm really excited for all that. If you guys try my AUG HBAR setup and you guys end up using it, let me know what you guys think about it in the comments below. If you guys have your own AUG HBAR setup, please put that in the comments below as well. I would love to try out and see your guys' setups on the AUG HBAR. But yeah, ultimately I'm looking for constructive criticism on my setups, and specifically in this case it would be the AUG HBAR, and I would just love to know what you guys think. Again, sorry if I'm talking weird. I haven't been able to drink or eat for a little bit now, so I'm a little bit weird right now. Not to mention, like I said, I went to the dentist and the dentist did stuff on my teeth. So yeah, I sound a little weird, I'm not gonna lie. If it's not noticeable, then that's good. That's good, I'm glad. I think the most surprising thing that surprised me with this setup is the sideways grip. I haven't had to use a sideways grip on any setup before until the AUG HBAR came around. Then I actually had to use sideways grip, and that was surprising. It genuinely was. I was just, I don't know, it's like you never really see yourself using a lot of certain attachments in games from time to time, and then that one time that you have to use it, it's surprising, at least in my eyes. That entire line of enemies was not paying attention. I was able to just laser all 3 of them. I mean, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Also, to keep you guys updated, I am now at level 116 in Phantom Forces, and I am working on a lot more guns, obviously, as well. I have a lot of guns planned for you guys. A lot of guns planned. Although, right now, all I have planned is just gun setup videos. If you guys have video ideas for Phantom Forces, let me know, and I will look to maybe doing those in the future. But for the time being, I'm more than likely going to be sticking to gun setups until I can have other ideas that flow through my head that make me want to go, oh yes, and do that video. Plus, I don't know, personally, I like to just sit here, talk to you guys personally. I like to just sit here and play some lo-fi in the background as I talk and just get some pure gameplay and commentary all at the same time. Just very laid back or very relaxed. Unless I rage or something, then maybe it won't be as relaxed or something. I thought that was an enemy coming up, but you know what? I'll take the triple. Wasn't there one more? Well, that answered my question. As you can see, the AUG HBAR does really well at close quarters, and it somewhat struggles at long range, but in my opinion, it doesn't really, considering how nice the recoil control is on this gun. As long as you point the gun in the right direction, you're gonna be doing stuff, is what it feels like, in my opinion. Like, legit, if you aim and it's pointed at an enemy, you can't really do wrong with the AUG HBAR. I also believe that they actually buffed the AUG recently in one of their more recent updates as well. So, like, the entire AUG family is what they ended up buffing. So, a lot of the AUG should feel a little bit better. And honestly, I don't know when that update came out. It was a little bit ago, though. We went 38 and 18. Could have done a little bit better, but that's still really solid in my opinion. And it was pretty good, honestly. I really like the AUG HBAR. As always, like, normally when I make these setups, I like them to an extent, but with the AUG HBAR, it's definitely up there on my list. It's definitely up there. My overall view of the AUG HBAR is that it's a very solid LMG. It's definitely a good one if you want to pick up an LMG. Although I wouldn't say that it's like the best LMG out there. I feel like at one point it was really one of the good ones. Like, it was a really solid one of the top tier LMGs. But nowadays it feels pretty decent. It feels like it's a really good overall all-around LMG that can pretty much do what you want it to do. And I guess if that's all you're asking for, then yeah, the AUG HBAR is a good choice. But if you're looking for like a meta one, I don't think that the AUG HBAR is something that I would consider meta. Like, I would consider the RPK that can two-shot more meta than the AUG HBAR. Either way, the AUG HBAR is a good choice. I think it's really fun to use, and if you guys want to pick it up and use it, then I would say it's still in a good place. I would say it's definitely still in a good place to be used. Also, there is a little Easter egg. I'm pretty sure most of you guys know about it, but I'm going to show it off anyways. This Klinger HQ right here, this sign, if you shoot it, it's actually glass, and it will turn into this. Congrats, you found nothing. And that's the Easter egg. I think it's a nice Easter egg, actually. It's pretty cool. If you guys actually have any other Easter eggs, let me know, because I'm actually curious to see the other Phantom Forces Easter eggs. It's just like, I'm not sure exactly how to feel specifically about the AUG HBAR. Even though I have a lot of time spent on it, I have 2,272 kills with it. I have a lot of time spent with this gun, and I've gotten to know it pretty in depth, I would say. And it's like, I don't know, it's like, it's what I would describe as a jack of all trades. It's a master of none, but a jack of all trades. Because it's like, it's decent at close range. Actually, I wouldn't even say it's decent. I would say it's good at close range. It's decent long range. And it can just get the job done, because look at this recoil control just from this distance here. Like, it's really good recoil as well. And that goes for pretty much all ranges. You could literally laser someone across the map with this gun if you chose to, but it wouldn't do as much damage with hollow point, but I mean, it would still do a lot after a little bit. I mean, you're getting almost 20 damage per shot with hollow point on still. you're getting 19 pretty much, but it's like 19.7. It's just an overall decent gun. That's the best way to look at it. So that's gonna be it for this video. Hope you guys did enjoy as much as I enjoy making these videos for you guys. Don't worry about me, I'm okay. Like I said, the only thing is I probably sounded weird and I didn't get enough time to warm up. Literally, I'm still recording this in like the afternoon because I spent all morning going to the dentist and all that. And yes, so I sound a little weird and my gameplay's a little off, my aim's a little off, but everything is okay with me. It's just when you're laying down and you're getting people whacking at your teeth and cleaning it all up for you guys and stuff like that, you kind of just, I don't know, after that I kind of am just sitting here relaxing pretty much, you know, like I'm playing Phantom Forces for fun, recording a video and making it for fun, and I'm also doing it so that I can entertain you guys as well as myself. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video once again though, and don't forget to leave a comment down below if you guys like my setup and if you guys have your own AUG HBAR setup. And while you're down there in the comment section, why don't you guys take a look at the description to check out all my social media. And don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more content from me in general. And if you guys want to see more content like this one, you guys can leave a like or a comment down below. And don't forget to hit the notification bell if you want to get notified for anything I do on this channel. Also, don't forget to join my Roblox group or my community Discord server in the description below. And I can't wait to see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye!